What's up, guys? It's me, Brandon Green, owner of Gold Element Autoworks. Have you guys ever wondered why I keep making all this content and all these videos about Mercedes that are old? You see, a lot of people brag about their new cars. I don't give a crap about no new cars. I care about quality, engineering, and getting the most for my money. And fortunately, when it comes to Mercedes business, you get the most for your money because you can buy these cars for cheap now. Now, this right here is a little dusty. This is a 2005 SL 500. Now, this car, I'm doing a suspension, a coil swap conversion, switching out the ABC to active body control suspension and installing Silver's NeoMax adjustable coilovers. These right here. All right. Now, these things right here, man, are saving Mercedes all over the United States, even all over the world, because I have customers who are buying these coilovers from different countries to install on their SLs. Now, this right here is a good example of a very nice SL. Even has the red interior. Look at this thing, man. Premium quality Mercedes. And you can pick one of these things up for $10,000. If it's a 5.5, you can pick it up for anywhere between $15,000 to $18,000. If it's a 6.5, the premium cream of the crop, you can get one in for probably about $20,000, $25,000. You can get, this is a CL right here, CL55. Look at my earlier content, my other videos if you want to see this in detail. But this right here, I mean, you can pick one of these up. This is a AMG with stock 493 horsepower original before I did modifications. You can get that bad boy for about, I guess right now they're going for about $15,000. You might find one for less, but it's probably something wrong with it, needs some attention. Suspension's probably messed up, or somebody has abused the supercharged motor, the compressor motor. But you can get these things average about $15,000. And it goes all the way up, you know, probably to about 20, depending on the mileage. But it's a lot of power and a lot of luxury and a lot of quality and a lot of engineering and craftsmanship that you don't get in these newer cars. So when people brag about, hey, I got a 2023, whatever, listen, I don't care nothing about it. The technology is upgraded, of course, because technology is not the same as it was back in 03, 04, 05. But the design of the vehicles, the quality of the vehicles, the craftsmanship, the money that they invested in the design and the implementation of these vehicles is way more than they are now. They make them cheaper as possible. Like even Mercedes, they make Mercedes, new Mercedes, as cost efficient as possible so that they can maximize their profit and so that you as a customer feel like you're buying something that's luxury, but a lot of it is a facade because a lot of it looks like leather, but it's really vinyl. Yeah, even in Mercedes. Looks like wood, but it's not thick quality wood. And in some cases, it's even plastic. Now, I think most of Mercedes still uses the wood, but they've deviated from a lot of the wood. They go with the plastic and the silver paint and some different things, man. You got to spend good money on a Mercedes now to get the wood. They've dumbed it down to like for the young people, because young people think wood is old school and all that bull crap, whatever. Quality never goes out of style. Believe that. Remember that. Quality, true quality never goes out of style. But these young cats don't appreciate it. They don't understand. Just like how young people, golly, I ain't going on about that. But it's just a generation thing. So Mercedes realizes that a lot of young people want Mercedes, but they don't want to look like they're driving their grandfather's car. So they've dumbed it down, put carbon fiber, silver, different things just to make it feel a little bit younger and more hip. But unfortunately, when you do that, it takes away from what you expect from a Mercedes. So that's why I personally like older Mercedes, early 2000 Mercedes, 90s Mercedes, 80s Mercedes, even 70s Mercedes. There's just a different kind of car. And so I appreciate it, guys. Like I really do it. So I'm going to continue to post older Mercedes because to me, well, first of all, that's what I like. And there's a lot of people who love them. I have a very nice following and people reach out to me every day about their older Mercedes because people still hold on to them. They don't get rid of them. These designs are like nothing else that's on the road. And they never go out of style. Case in point, anytime I pull these cars out, of course, this is a customer's. This is not my personal one. But I have one of these, but it's a 5.5. Then I have the CL55. Then I got the S550. Then I got the G-Wagon, the G55, and got a GL550, GL550, 500 SEC, CL600. I mean, I love these cars. When I pull my personal vehicles out, it's always a conversation starter. Now, I ain't busting heads and making people be like, oh my God, he's rich. That's dumb. I don't do it for that. I do it because I love these cars, period. I don't care about what everybody else thinks, although there is an effect. There is a reaction to these cars because of what they are, and I'm not the only person that appreciates a good quality Mercedes-Benz. So think about that, guys. Don't be ashamed of what year your car is. Like, I can't stand when people want to like find a reason to hate and be like, oh man, that's 12 years old. I had one in the back. First of all, yours is probably raggedy. Second of all, it's probably a small block V6 Mercedes. Third of all, you probably could afford to maintain that much. That's why you got rid of it. So you feel good driving a Charger or a Camaro or some crap. Listen, I go on and on about that too. Watch some of my earlier content. I discussed that as well. I don't want to hate on nobody else's vehicle or choice. I mean, if you drive a Honda Civic, I think that's cool. I love Honda Civics. But drive what you want to drive because you want to drive it. Don't try to impress nobody. That's dumb. Because as soon as you impress somebody today, they'll be hating on you tomorrow. So what you going to do? Get another car tomorrow? Get what you love, guys. Love what you do. All right? That's what I do. And that's why I'm happy. So, yeah. Older Mercedes, guys. Give it consideration. Before you get in deep, though, know what you're buying. Do your research. All right? Too much knowledge out there to be ignorant. With these older cars, you can find out as much as you want to find out about how good they are, what issues they have, if it's worth the investment, what year to buy, because it might be a particular model that you like. For instance, some of the 2000 through 02 Mercedes had different modules and electronics, and different upgrades were done 03 and up. So some of the 2000, 01, 02 were problematic for different reasons. Do your research. Again, too much information out there to be ignorant. So before you jump all the way into the pool, make sure you know how to swim. Make sure you can afford what comes along with it. Make sure you buy it from a person who took care of it. You don't want to buy somebody else's problem. Those are the ones that are out there for cheap, are the ones that have been neglected. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you're buying something that you can take care of and that you can maintain and enjoy it, guys. I mean, I love seeing old Mercedes driving down the road. I love seeing Mercedes from the 80s, man. You don't see them around here that often. I've had a bunch of 380 SEC, 500 SEC, 560 SECs. Man, ain't nothing liver than that on the road. When you see that, bro, people be honking their horn, pulling up to you, trying to see what it is, come up to you whenever you stop and want to talk to you about it. I'm telling you, bro, it's a sight to see, man. I love it. But again, I do it for me. But there is a reaction. There is a cause and an effect to driving specifically quality, high-end Mercedes. I mean, a lot of these Mercedes at the time when they were new cost over $100,000 and close to $100,000. You know, they were like at $80,000, $90,000, $110,000, $120,000. Just because they're older doesn't mean that they don't still have that same appeal, that same class, you know? So again, do what you like, whatever it is. No hating from me, you know, but I support you. No hating over here, nothing but support. You know what I mean? Now, I expect the same thing back, but I'm a realist. I know that everybody ain't gonna like it. Everybody ain't gonna support me. But for those that do, thank you so much, man. And I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna keep having these cars come in from out of town. I keep doing these coilover swaps on these cars from all over the United States. They keep shipping them in, transport them in. I fix them, ship them back out, or they fly in and drive them home. Keep it going, guys. Again, Silver's Neo Max coilovers are the ones I'm putting on these SLs. On the CLs, I'm putting Yellow Speed Racing. I do on my website also have BC Racing. But Silver's Neo Max and Yellow Speed are my favorite. So go to www.goelementautoworks.com if you want to find out more about my business and what it is that I do. And if you want to see more of my content, some more of my social media, some more of my videos, shorts, long videos on YouTube. You can go to my TikTok, go to Element Autoworks. Go to TikTok, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, that's WideBodyCL55. Facebook is Go to Element Autoworks. Just check me out, man. See what you like. And if there's any way I can help you, I do that, you know. That's what I do. So I do it out of the love, you know. Of course, it's a business at the end of the day, but I do it out of love. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Talk to you later, man. Keep watching my content. I'll keep putting it out there. Take care.